It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Storm and the Aces. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Storm, the shortstop, number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fastball just off the inside corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Tatis leads off second with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Popped up. Ramirez is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Runner at second here with one man out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Runner's on his way to third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Fastball well outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Ramirez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now in the box, Marlon Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Popped up. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And Guerrero's aboard with a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2. Started to go around, but it's... Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, Bryce.
And it's fouled away.
Harper.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So coming to the plate, Joe Torre. First pitch on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count remains at 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Guerrero is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Andrew. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. At the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The second baseman, Robinson.
Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Henderson sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman.
He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 the count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sale sets. Here he comes 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and he can't make the play. Down the third baseline. Throw into third. Now with the play, Tom Seaver. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Torrey, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Ricky Henderson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 35.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Sale. A textbook sack bunt situation here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Bautista has a read on it. One down. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
23.
As a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pause, now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent.
And this will be fouled away. Henderson at second with two down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Fouled away. The set and the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. And now the runner's trying for third. In the dirt here. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. The payoff pitch. Fouled off. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Guerrero facing back.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping in, Marlon Vasquez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Runner's going. That's a strike to throw down. Is not going to get him as he strikes second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Oh, no, he muffed it. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero.
Right fielder.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Now batting, left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared off to the right side. Harper coming on. He's got it. A great running. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Saturn, the third baseman.
High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Joe Torre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up. Reyes trying to get there. And the throw is right there at first. Digging in now, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Skied down the left field line. Henderson on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. This one's down to third. And the throw is high, but they just do get. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The pitcher, number
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Jones blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero ranging forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and Bautista's throw is right on the money. He is out. So stepping in, Johnny Bench. He singled his last time up.
The pitcher.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving over is the Gold Glover Jones. 1 away. Into the box now. Tom Seaver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Jones is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. About 90% of his first pitches.
And the throw is in time. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. And he misses 2-1. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. First base, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground out victim last time up. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped him up. Ramirez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Marlon Vasquez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets fouled. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley. At number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready now, Jose Bautista. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he misses again. 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Bautista now with a drive down the left field line, but that'll find the seats down there. A foul ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he struck him out. So ready for another shot now. Joe Torre. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Inside. Looked like it might have been the sinker, and that'll clear the sinuses out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. Count remains 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
In is Bautista, but this gets down a base hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
The center fielder.
So striding in, Andrew Jones. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping up now, Ricky Henderson.
Number 35.
From the stretch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Now batting, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. But this will land untouched. Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Jones giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Albert Pujols. No hits to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hit to short. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Sale's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And that will conclude matters. Miguel Cabrera is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that misses. Ball 1. He's running. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Vasquez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Pujols ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Guerrero in foul ground. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Bryce Harper will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Right side. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right. And there's out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jose Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But he'll. Alex Colomé enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Vasquez is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. And now Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard liner to center field. Vasquez is there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Joe Torre. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Straight came out, so it remains a 1-run. Leading off the inning, Marlon Vasquez, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And there's one down now. Into the box. Vladimir Guerrero, 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Left side, Tatis is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in time, and the ball game is